Many of the biggest stars working today started out as stand-up comedians, and there are many similarities between standing acting and dramatic acting. Many don't associate comedians with dramatic acting, but why not? Many of the biggest stars working today started out as stand-up comedians. There are many similarities between performing on a stand-up comedy set and acting dramatically. Both are needed in some way to stay in character while acting, and both depend on good timing for a solid performance. What's up, guys? Hope you are all doing well. In today's video, we're going to talk about the stand-up comedians who deserve a chance in Hollywood. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple. Goldberg has hosted The View for several years, but is also an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony-winning EGOT. She was nominated for an Oscar in 1985 for the film adaptations of Steven Spielberg's The Color Purple. She won the award in 1990 for her role as a psychic medium in Ghost. Don Rickles in Casino. Rickles was the most famous insult comedian when he was alive, and he was a contemporary on the nightclub circuit with the likes of Frank Sinatra and Rat Pack. This made him the ideal choice to play one of the pit bosses in Martin Scorsese's Casino, which tells the story of the mafia takeover and the fall of the Las Vegas gaming industry. Denis Leary in Rescue Me. Leary's comedy is full of swearing and whining about political correctness. And just as his comedy can be raunchy, loud, and intense, so was his hit FX series Rescue Me, in which he played a firefighter with a drinking problem and a shattering family life. Emma Thompson in Howard's End. It's hard to pick the dramatic role that has proven Emma Thompson's prowess in the world, but her roles in Howard's End and her adaptations of Sense and Sensibility are arguably two of the best examples. Before winning her Oscar for Best Non-Original Screenplay and before entering the Harry Potter universe, Thompson worked as a stand-up comedian and comedy writer in England. She became famous in the Al Fresco show, also starring British comedy icons Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie. George Carlin in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Carlin is widely regarded as one of the most prescient comedians of his time. His commentary on censorship, government, and capitalism remains incredibly popular. Carlin proved he can act by playing Rufus, the time-traveling essay in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Carlin was also in the children's show Shining Time Station and in Kevin Smith's film as Dogma. Michael Keaton in Batman. Keaton started out as a comedian and proved to be a great actor when he played the lead role in Beetlejuice. But it was his role as Bruce Wayne and Batman in Tim Burton's magnum opus Batman films that forever took the man who played Mr. Mom in Hollywood seriously. Sarah Silverman in I Smile Back. Sarah Silverman is known for her raunchy material. From farts to shower sex, she is rarely minded crossing the line. She is quite political, both on and off stage, and she is involved in various progressive causes, like when she campaigned for Bernie Sanders. But in 2015, she wowed audience with I Smile Back when she showed off her acting skills as a housewife who is struggling with drugs and alcohol. The role earned Silverman a nomination for a Screen Actors Guild Award. Richard Belzer in Law & Order SVU. Younger audiences may only know him as Detective Munch from Law & Order SVU, but his biggest fans know that Belzer has been a popular nightclub comedian for years. Comedy Central even included it on its list of the 100 greatest stand-ups of all time. Munch is such a popular character that he has appeared in many other series outside of Law & Order, including The X-Files, The Wire, Arrested Development, and 30 Rock. Belzer retired from acting in 2016. Bob Odenkirk in Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. Before being Saul Goodman, Odenkirk was a comedy writer for shows such as SNL and the first few seasons of Late Night with Conan O'Brien. He performed for several years but was never as famous as his co-star David Cross. The pair were in a popular HBO sketch comedy series Mr. Show in the early 1990s. Patton Oswalt in Big Fan. Oswalt became a commercial success thanks to his time playing Remy the Rat in Ratatouille, but soon he dabbled in more dramatic roles. His real dramatic role was Big Fan, where he played a sports fan with an unhealthy obsession with the game. Oswald has a very diverse track record as a character actor now, having done everything from animated films to dramatic roles to rebooting the riff show of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 film. With that being said, it's time to end today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.